Всем привет, на связи Василий, и совсем недавно мой знакомый индонезиец дал мне интервью, где он ответил мне на вопросы про Бали, про русских, про Индонезию. Вообще я не ожидал, что Ади будет прямолинейный и будет отвечать прям на все вопросы, поэтому спасибо ему за это. Hi Adi, thank you if you're watching this video for your interview. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Adi Saputra.
Where are you from?
It's normally I'm original from Salatiga, Central Java.
And what are you doing in Bali?
It's normally I decide to doing staycation.
Nice. So let's talk about Russian people.
It's normally because I'm traveling around, so at least I met them when I doing a vacation. So.
But I'm asking more about the famous Russian. You don't know anybody famous?
It's normally I don't know that.
No one.
I just know your president.
That's all.
It's just.
Most of the people know this president.
For me, when I saw them, it's like Russian is like white people. For me, I'm more interested to be like, talking with them, to speak with them. So it is nice to make a friendship with them, especially with the Russian.
But what the impressions when you met the first time Russian? What's the impression?
Yeah, this normally is depend. So my impression is normally if I meet Russian because he's different with the Western people normally, because at least the face is different, the sound for the voice is different, so the character of his personality also different.
What's the difference between Russian and Western?
Yeah, this normally, if you see this like a Russian also European people, but when I don't know, it's like the habit is different. It's like Russian is like more strict. Which is what my opinion, yeah. It's different like with the French people, with Italian, with we can say like from American. It's different. I have always positive impression for some reason, so I have no problem with them, so it was okay for me.
Yeah, but I remember you told me when you saw me first time and you see Russian passport and you say like, I don't want to talk.
I know, because this is like, it's like when we saw it's about Russian. If you're watching on television or you reading about the news, it's like Russian is always what they call they have a specific character. But I met you for the first time, it was different. So it can be changed from my mindset about Russian people. So all I see is like, for me, not all Russian is not the same. So far, I don't have it. Never. So at least because I met them by when I'm staycation, so at least it's like we not really talk directly except you. So.
But before, when you was working in a hostel, they don't making troubles or something?
No, I have no experience with that. Yeah, it's normally, especially with my guests, with you, we can be friendship, and then this is like something positive for me. And then it's like we learn something. I get something from Russian people. So just not make underestimate for Russian people because everybody is not the same. So this is something positive. It's normally, I tell you already, my mom was on Russian when I saw the picture, and this is like, the country was nice. Russian people, that's also for me it's nice too.
But I'm asking more about your experience here in Bali.
In Bali, it's normally when I saw this is like because I wasn't a backpacker before, so at least I have no experience or bad experience with them. But when I saw some Russian people, especially, for example, when I saw on the beach, I saw them driving scooter. It's just a little bit strange. Some of them it's just what they call undisciplined. What I can say, it's not really following the rule. So this is for me just a little bit. Maybe because most for younger Russian. Not the oldest one, The Russian people, for me, it was okay. It is kind people, so I like that. So This is the reason it's like everybody have different. character. So if you just lucky met with a nice Russian, it can be like a good friend, a good relation somehow. But if you met with us like a younger Russian who, it's like Western people. Some of them, they just don't care about anything, yeah?
Yeah, about other people also.
I know, so they not really respect. Somehow they just like to have them all one word, I can say.
Yeah. Дорогой друг, поддержи меня лайком, напиши обязательно какой-нибудь комментарий. Можешь задать вопрос моему приятелю Ади. И если наберется много интересных вопросов, то я обязательно сниму еще одно видео, в котором он ответит на все ваши вопросы. И еще подпишись на канал, чтобы быть в курсе новых видео.
Yeah, it's normally just undisciplined somehow, yeah? But at least it's like, because we are in Indonesia, especially we are on Bali, at least we should respect what is the rule here, yeah? So at least it's like, it is safer for Russian, it's also safe also for the local people. So at least they can living balance together. So with no trouble, yeah? I'm not trying yet. Maybe I can.
Rich Russian.
I wish someday. It's also one of country who on my list already, on my bucket list for travel.
Yeah, I remember you told me you want to visit Moscow, yeah?
Yeah, I want to visit Moscow. I want to see the
Some places.
it's like I don't know, the famous building, red color.
Oh, Kremlin.
Yeah, so I want to visit Russia someday. Yeah, this normally, especially in Indonesia, living in the Western, this is make them more more open-minded. At least we're living on the modern life. We should mix with the culture. At least it's like with a Russian here, it helps us to improve. With the Western people, with Russian people, at least we should speak minimum with English. This is improvement for us, for Indonesian. At least it's also good for the economic, because at least it will also help for some people, yeah? Don't be afraid, come to Bali. Bali is safe for travel, and then it's like you will be really falling in love with Bali. This is what I want to say to you. And then it's like it's not so complicated to come to here, and it's like we offer a lot of things in Bali. At least you can learn about the culture, and you can at least it's like you will be always to get the positive vibes, especially Bali, yeah, because Bali is different. What I can say, it's not the same with the other part of Indonesia. Bali is my second home. It's normally, I'm not originally from Bali, but I'm Indonesian. But I was working here about 6 years. The experience make me comfortable to live here, and then to always visit Bali. Bali is paradise. Bali is an amazing place, and it's Bali is a special island, and you can always be happy here. This normally what I dislike is normally because it's Bali. Balinese have a lot of culture. At least the first is what I dislike. If they make an operation for the god, you see when you saw the operation, at least it's not always natural things inside. Sometimes they have like candies with the plastic. It's what I didn't like. At least they give it to the ocean. The ocean, the present for ocean, it's like disgusting, and it's not nice for the ocean. Is like make it a little bit dirty. So just some kind of taste I didn't like. Yeah. This normally because I'm a typical guy who love ocean. For sure, I love Seminyak. I love to stay in Seminyak, Legian, Kota, but I also love going to the next island like Nusa Penida, Nusa Lembongan, because they have nice ocean. It's nice beach there, and you can really get the atmosphere to be really on the vacation. Yeah.
But what about Canggu?
Canggu is for me just a little bit far away. At least it was nice. I love Canggu. Like For example, it's Eco Beach, which is also on Canggu. They have like Black Sun Beach there, but it's just too far away from the city to go anywhere. At least if you have a scooter or if you have a car, you can go anywhere. But if you're just traveling with no transportation, Canggu can be on the second list, not on the priority, not the priority. Tourist attraction here, except the beach, I love the culture. At least we have like we all here over here. It's like the dance we have it. It's like they have a dance on Uluwatu. This also with sunset background. It was amazing.
Uluwatu Temple. Yeah.
Uluwatu Temple, they over there, and then we have also Ubud. It's also nice attraction. They have nature there. It is different with Kuta, Seminyak, or Legian. And then we have also on Tabanan. They have this nice rice field. It's really natural there. There waterfall in Tabanan, so it's what I like.
But what's your number one?
For number one, I prefer like Nusa Penida. It's still nature there. It's not so many tourists there, so I will be happy. Always recommend it for all of you when you are here. Visit Bali, come to Nusa Penida. For living, I prefer in Bali because it's more open-minded. It's just mixed culture, but it depends also, yeah, because it's like, you know, it's like living in Bali is getting a little bit expensive for sure, because it's like it is just island, so we need to know what they call it. Yeah? I just be here for 6 years, so at least it's like even it's in Indonesia, it's just like getting hard to live here. So I need to do more research, but I will be happy if I have a chance. I'm living in Bali for sure. I love Yogyakarta. It is also amazing. It is just close by my home. It's also central culture of Jawa, Central Java, I call it. It's not so at least it's like, but in there it is like its culture is to be the favorite and the famous one.
But Lombok, you been?
I have been to Lombok, but I prefer the beach. I prefer Bali.
Oh really?
Yeah, I prefer Bali for the ocean and the beach. It's normally what make Bali is so special. It's a very open island, open-minded island, because it's like, you know, it's like in Java, we can compare with Java or Sumatra, Celebes or Irian or Lombok. Bali, they have specialty especially for LGBT people. So we are offer welcome for that kind of people, and it's like, especially here, if you're not bothering other people, LGBT is acceptable here. So at least just don't show up for other people, yeah. But it still can be okay for them. And then like here, it is like what I can call it is like Bangkok, or we have like a gay street. It's gay street or LGBT street. It was nice. It's very open, and then it's like the Bali government also acceptable with that. At least. For LGBT people who not bothering to other people, they always respect and acceptable with that. This is what I like about Bali.
So it's like in Indonesia there is no other place like this. I mean,
It's normally should be LGBT people is like so secret, so it's like forbidden. But so and for sure they have some, like in Jakarta, it's big city, but it's not showing like a Bali. They have speciality, they have special place, and then you can have a meeting with everybody, and they have specific area. This is more it make it more special, yeah.
На этом моменте мы закончили интервью, потому что интересные вопросы у меня закончились. Но если у вас есть какие-то вопросы, то обязательно пишите их в комментариях. И, возможно, если вопросы будут интересны, их наберется приличное количество, как минимум больше 10, то я обязательно сниму еще одно видео, в котором Ади ответит на ваши вопросы. А у меня на сегодня все. Спасибо, что смотрел это видео. И до новых встреч. Пока-пока.